Okay, we know where things are. We know there's the boss over there. Which was kind of tacky. I pressed the heal button, it just didn't register, which is really strange to me. I pressed 1, and 1 did not heal me. So we're gonna have to do it again. Thankfully, I know I'm fairly resilient, so I can keep doing this. Can you hit him, for God's sake? Wow. I really do not miss the hit registration of this game. It's very much, if they have moved, even like started moving into the other square, you're not going to hit whatever they're doing in there. So it's like, okay. They have to meet in the same square at the same time and be moving through the same square at the same time. So it's really awkward. Can you stop? Thank you. But yeah, we've got a boss mob over here. So I need to be careful. And it's basically what we died to. So it's fine. Don't know why my connection is acting weird. I'll probably try to fix it after this. I'm not uploading anything at the moment, so definitely not it. Okay, so we gotta level up. That's gonna go straight into our magic, just like we did before. I don't really have like super predictions like we did with the last few floors, just because, well, we didn't die too far in this time. So let's go ahead and close that. Inventory-wise, it's a complete circle there, so let's go ahead and organize that real quick. I feel compelled to organize this regardless. It's kind of stupid, I know, but it's there. So, we know we have a boss pack just around the corner here. I actually, you know, just peek without getting all of the little friends. I want to take down as many of these guys as possible before diving into that room because it hurts. So we've got those guys. But if we can aggro very few of them at a time, we'll be fine. Because the main thing is these little shits, these Red Storm guys, love shooting and wandering. So they take advantage of the whole fact that the hit registration is absolutely butts in this. You can take 3 futures or skills from Diablo 1 to Diablo 2. What do you take? The spells, first of all. The actual way magic works would be a nice addition. Because I like the ability to just kind of like define my whole class by what skills I actually find and choose. Other things I would take from Diablo 1... honestly, not too much. Because there's only a few things that are like really, really great about this in my opinion. But I do like Diablo 1. It's a good game. They both overlap quite a bit. I would be glad to not see stamina be a thing. Okay, so we have multiple lightning boys. Can I take that one out? I need to retreat. We're just going to lead them around this corner and try to take them in as small a batches as possible. Especially considering we do have a high % chance to hit, but we're just not hitting. We have to get them to come around the corner and be in a straight line to us. Conga line, basically. Okay, so that was a little bit of conga line. I am going to refill my belt. But which features would you take, out of curiosity? Let's see. Oh, I know something I could do. Ha 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 ha! Where are you? There you is. I can drop Hydras. I keep forgetting I have those. You never played Diablo 1. It's got... The spells are a little more fun in it. Because you can actually kind of set them around and do whatever you want with them. Oh god, no! No! Run away!
Not enough mana.
So since we know we're going to be using a full rejuve, I'm totally going Hydra mode.
Not enough mana.
Why am I not drinking? There you go. There we go. We got him. He dropped a dagger. That was totally not worth it. Unfortunately, we didn't know what he was going to drop because we didn't get to actually check his drop last time. He had it in the battle chest back in the day, but didn't play. Honestly, as of right now, while recording this, I might change my mind by the end. I still feel like the PlayStation version was the better version of Diablo 1 because there was a lot less mad clicking kind of stuff going on and a lot easier accessibility and all that kind of stuff. And you could actually set speed to 2 times so you could move through areas faster. I used to turn it on for towns. But for this, you actually need a mod to do that. Which I'm playing it unmodded because, you know, playing it modded would be kind of unfair. So, that's unfair to actually analysis of the game in 2022. But I played this game so many hours back in the day. Ooh, a thing of mana shield. Might actually be semi-handy with full rejuves. Let's go ahead and we will drink these just to kind of top ourselves off. And to free up some space in our inventory. How are we looking on level? Not too close. Missed the crazy god tier hacked items of random PvP in Diablo 2. I can understand that. Back in the there is a place for like open BattleNet style PvP, and yes, I know that it wasn't just on open BattleNet, but there is a place for that, and that can be fun. And some games have captured that spirit, but yeah. Diablo 1's more of a... It's a very slow game. It's a lot more like Fallout. And I think that might have been the stairs we were looking for. Up to town. Yes, it is. We get to see Wirt again. You got anything better for me this time, you little bugger? Never gives me anything good. He never gives me anything good.
Psst, over here.
What have you got? Meteoric Sword of Vampires. That'd be great if we were, like, a warrior. It steals mana, though, not life. I'd rather have the life leech one. For some reason, vampire in my brain said life, but no, the stats say mana. It's got a chance hit plus 80%. Woo! That would actually be really, really nice on a bow. A meteoric bow would be so welcome. Oh yeah, pathfinding. I'm glad it has it. There are games that do not. This one, if you click on, like, say, the other side of rocks, it'll actually find its way around them. So, I have to give it credit where credit's due. Back whenever this was released, that was a big deal. So, you can still get stuck on things, don't get me wrong. It's just not as bad as it could be. So, let's see. Identify.
Hello,
and yes, I am going to identify both the daggers, just in case one of them is of brilliance. That's of blood. That's what we would want on that sword. And of vampires. Neither of them that great, but they'll sell for decent money.
Greetings.
Oh, whoa, he just
What can
gave
I do
us...
for you?
What was your quest there, dude?
I'm still waiting.
He's still waiting on that,
Nothing yet, eh?
and nothing yet. Oh, the magic
I'm
rock.
still
Where
waiting for you to
is the
bring
magic
that
rock?
storm from the heavens. No. Nothing
I
yet,
think the
eh?
magic rock is in
keep
the
searching.
caves.
A weapon forged upon the anvil could be your best hope, and I'm sure that I can make you one of.
Okay, so we need both the rock and that. I think the rock is in the caves. My memory may be a little bit funky, but it works. Dagger of blood, dagger of vampires. Yes, they're both worth quite a bit of money. Ring of brilliance, no. What do we have? Hit points up, sword of slaying, crown of the wolf wouldn't be bad. Bow of the stars, 1 to 6. I think that might actually beat out what we have. That's resist magic. That's gonna be handy later. I think we're gonna keep what we got. But we'll keep the book as well. We need to get some more full rejuves too, so I will organize this in a way that makes sense. So all that needs to go to Akara. You had a scythe that summoned... You had a scythe that summoned a Hell Andy every time you hit it, so you could run out, get an army fast, and unleash hell. There were items like that in Diablo 1 too, so... Yeah, it's kind of fun to play around with stuff like that. I also like playing around just with the core game too, so... It's just a matter of what you're feeling like that day. I don't see a problem with it offline. Online, as long as everyone in the circle is approving of it, I don't mind it so much. But whenever you take it into like public games, that is a little bit problematic. As long as it's not impacting somebody else's way to play, I don't care. But hopefully you are doing well, Pluto. Plutonium. Not talking some goofy stuff here. Sell items. Scroll of Nova goes away. Scroll of Nova goes away. Book of Elemental we keep. That Staff of Mana Shield could be kind of handy. So you've been busy. Busy, busy, busy. Well, I can feel busy. What do you have as far as... You've got a Potion of Full Rejuvenation. Of course, we're going to take that. Book of Fireball is... We'll add it to our list. We're probably not going to use most of these spells I'm picking up, but having them is fun. So we can kind of show them off if we want to do them as part of the review. Because yes, I am actually working on this as a part of a review thing. Because I think it would be an interesting one to add. I'm also going to be using its footage as a reference for a which Diablo you should start with kind of thing, and why. Because it really kind of depends on what kind of player you are as to which one you should start with. There are players who should start with Diablo 1. Especially if you're like a story kind of person. Whereas, or if you're big into Fallout. Whereas if you're more into like action-y, arcadey stuff like modern stuff or roguelites, you could generally want to start with 3. 2 is more kind of like the in-between, the kind of safe bet that's good, but people aren't going to get quite as much longevity out of it by modern standards. So, except for me, I play the game way too damn much. And as long as we have a stack and a half, or actually a full stack of gold, we're good. So I can sacrifice that for space if we need to.
Greetings, good
but we've been pretty much everywhere on every floor so far. So if the meteor was on one of those previous floors, we would have found it, I think. Unless I just completely missed a door somewhere. But we've got anvil and rock. And I wouldn't be surprised if we have mushroom. Although rock might preclude mushroom. Let's go ahead and save game again. So, if you're watching on the YouTubes and there's a skip there, haha, means I died again. But I don't think I'm going to. Most of the enemies in here are not too bad if they don't swarm you. Which means just don't go running out like a crazy person. Come on, my dude. Did he just... I think he just shut the door. Because we both clicked on it at the same time. Well, he sort of clicked on it. And I don't think I can spawn skeletons in the barrels here. If I can... Oh, hi, guys. I did not mean to keep walking up that way. Yeah, these guys actually have decent melee damage. That's kind of rough. A helm and a hunter's bow. Hunter's bow could be semi-useful. What I'm looking for is a Book of Identify as well. Because I'm pretty sure you can get that as an active spell. Oh, that's not a dead end. I thought that was going to be a dead-o-endo. Yeah, as soon as I see an enemy, we fight said enemy. We don't advance forward. We don't try to aggro more stuff. I think they do aggro if something is nearby that's aggroed to me. Like they tell each other, basically. But I could be wrong. I don't remember how the AI works entirely in this. I just know that certain enemies have run and gun mentalities, like those little lizard bastards who keep shooting lightning at me. Hi, guy. Hey. Stop running away. Because it only takes me like 2 or 3 hits to actually kill anything. Not really that terrible of a job to kill these things. I'm going to go ahead and top off my life, just in case there's something scary. Okay, we will go back down. Just to clear the rest of this, because there's all that spot there. Oh, hi, we aggroed something. And as we go further down, we will have the risk of more and more ranged guys being more and more of a threat. I'll come get that gold in a minute. I want to clear this path back to the stairs. And there's another headless body.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Long battle bow. That could be better. That is actually something that could be something we want. So, of course, I am going to go identify it. especially since we have a whole chunk of our inventory eaten up by it. But we should be, not as of the streaming of this, but we should, over the next couple days, start seeing Diablo 1 on the Let's Play channel. And that means that we should have 2 Let's Play series going at once. And then after I beat this, I'll start work on another game, which will probably be another action RPG if I had to guess. Because I do want to get... I might actually do another playthrough of Diablo 3. Although that's going to be very much a drudge. But I already sort of have footage. I just have to re-download it. So let's go ahead. Clear that. I need to identify first. Make sure it's not cursed or something. Long battle bow of strength is okay. And of giants. I am going to miss. Because this might actually do less damage. Not significantly, lower minimum. But I'm going to miss that magic resistance. I think I kind of want to keep it for that. This does more damage. But 4 damage max more. I think we're better off just casting spells and using the bow and having that magic resist. Because that's just going to work better.
Oh, what can I do for you?
That's really a tough decision. I'm going to get rid of it. I need to remember, tear the band-aid off. Just let it be. Just let it do what we need it to do.
What ails you, my friend?
As far as this, we should have... yeah, another full rejuve. Only one this time, unfortunately. Go ahead and pick up a normal rejuve as well. And I don't think we get the elixirs of whatever until we actually get into, like, Nightmare in Hell difficulty. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing Nightmare in Hell difficulty. It is just more of the same with tougher enemies. And it's a lot less forgiving, and you need to actually get your higher end gear, but it doesn't change anything about the story. There is no true ending by going through hell or anything like that. It's just higher difficulty for the challenge. So, save game, and jump on in. Okay. So we have the entrance down there. We're moving into a very large open space, which is dangerous down here. Because they could actually have spawns all along the other side of this lava, and I would just be kind of trapped over here trying to pluck at them while they're lightning me. Although, I'd much rather them do lightning versus me than physical attack. So that does work to my advantage to an extent. We're going to come up here and get ourselves... oh, hi, guys. Oh, no, there's a lot of you. Conga lines, please. I need conga lines. Oh, they're surrounding me. Oh, come on. I need conga lines, please. Or just not. Okay, that's working out a little bit better. These are just I'm going to shoot and wander left and right kind of guys. So it makes it really hard to hit them, especially considering the lock actually kind of leans onto them. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the healing spell. Tough nuggies. Come on, there you go. Okay, so we'll start working our way back down here. Because we've thinned them out. We should have a couple guys this way, I think. Unless they just decided to actually... yeah, they decided to wander around. That's fine. So yeah, any clumps like that, we have to spread apart because we don't have good AoE. At least not yet. Whenever you get into Hell difficulty, you will start to get more scrolls, more spell books, more stuff like that. So you will be able to do more AoE kind of stuff. I do like having the Hydra because I can peek around corners with it. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a boss pack with how many there were there. So we'll grab this gold. I'm really surprised we didn't encounter them right there whenever we made that guy drop his gold. So we know the way down. And it's going to be 1 episode per floor. Doesn't matter how long it is. That just seems like a very good way to cut it. So. And it also makes doing the little save scumming thing fun. Although we've already saved multiple times in the middle of this floor, so jump cuts are a little bit more annoying to do. Got that. All that we have left in here is this little southwest corner. So what do we have waiting for us across here? Oh God, nope. Ow, ow, ow. I need to go up, please. Thank you. Don't just stop moving, please. Okay, conga line, please. Always retreat. Potion of full healing, I'll take. Potion of regular rejuve, I'll take as well. Always go for the conga lines. I'm going to go with the normal rejuve there. I'll keep this just chilling in my inventory. I can use it in a bit. I'm more likely to use the healing potion than I am the frickin'... I really am surprised about the density these guys are spawning in. Because usually normal difficulty is a little more forgiving than that. Got you. Hey, there's still more over here. I'd almost put money on it. We got Magma Demon down below. Those are not huge threats. Oh, there's not more. Okay. I can go down there and deal with Magma Baby. Magma Baby! Oh, he found his way over to me. Sweet. Die, you fool. Fool of a duke. No. Oh, it's a different Magma Boy. I do love how these guys walk, by the way. They're like toddler walking. Almost goblin-y, in fact. I do kind of miss some of the demons from Diablo 1. I think that, to an extent, they were better designed to kind of instill that bit o' fear. But not enough that it was like a true horror game. We're going to wander down this way, because it gives us an escape route up and around if we need to conga some more. Think. Go ahead and do... Keep missing it on that list. I'm going to have that on my list. That way I can drop a Hydra and run the hell away, and it's just going to start shooting things. These guys it's not going to be useful versus, but because they're resistant to fire. But it helps versus those lightning boys, which are generally going to be the bigger threat because they punch harder. They hurt. They hurt like yon truck. Okay, so that's that. We've got this floor done. Nothing on it. No mushrooms, no rocks, no nothing. Unfortunate. I do think that the rock and the anvil are in the caves. Someone can correct me in chat if I am wrong about that.